This is card shape number 1. First of all, you'll need to take the little leaflet that's inside your USB box. Card shape number 1 has detailed all the elements that you'll need to cut. As we go through each of these individual videos, some of them you'll notice will need more elements than are actually displayed inside the boxes. That's due to extra decoration where required. So go into card shape number 1 file and then cut all the pieces that you need to work. This is the card that we're going to be making. It's actually a 10-fold card, so it's very sturdy and it's got decoration on the front. We're going to assemble it by building the front and the back of the card first. So having taken the actual card back, it's got a score line along that's already put in place by the scan and cut. Your tape's going to go along that edge, and then the cardstock piece, which is the front, will sit into here. Butt it up to the actual score line, make sure that it's level at either end and crease in place. We're now going to do the mats and layers that are going to sit on front of the card. So first of all, make sure that you're working in the right order. The black mat and layer is going to be first, and this will be centered into the middle of the card. Check that you're lining everything up, that you're happy with the positioning, and put down in place. This is using just plain, actually ordinary finger lift tape. If you're wanting depth and dimension to your card, then consider using foam tape. Various different widths will allow you, and thicknesses will allow you different height. The two decorative panels that are going to go on either side of here leave a fabulous area in the middle. You could be putting flowers in here, you could be stamping a sentiment. Let's place these in position. So by using some bookbinding glue and tracing around the outside edge of the design, this will allow us to stick this in place. There are two of these, so each one of them goes at either side. However, one of the other options that you may have is to bring them further inside and change the shape of this card to a square. Imagine the different options that you've got with all of your elements from your Tattered Lace USB. This could be an over the edge card, so we could be taking these elements and actually using them as over the edge. Or in fact, what about making them into pockets? As we go through the videos, I'm going to be giving you a lot of little tips and techniques, things, ideas and suggestions that you may want to try as you're putting your cards together. So press down firmly so that they're in position, and let's go to the decorative element that's going to go in the middle. So we could of course put this so that it's designed where the little points of the arrows fit here and they overlap each other, sitting right across the centre. However, this also looks particularly nice vertically. So to get that vertical dimension that we're looking for, I'm going to put on here some foam. And that foam is just going to lift up that central panel so that it isn't sitting completely flat. Taking the next two pieces, we're going to be using flat tape on these so that they'll sit flush. And of course that could be left white so that you could be putting a sentiment on there. Simple, quick and easy, but really clever card making, where all the work is done by your scan and cut, so you get to enjoy the process of creating the design. As we go through the video, I'm going to be showing you different colourways where we're looking at reverses, but here we go, that's your first card.